Is it the right time to buy or sell the ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF? In this video, we'll be delving deep into the ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, January 9, 2024, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Improve your trading decisions by trying out our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of artificial intelligence and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any of the 25,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. On October 19, 2023, our system identified ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF as a buy candidate, with a score of 4.40. Now, let's dive into the stock's performance during this period. If you followed our analysis, you would have seen an impressive gain of 54.66% since we first listed ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF as a buy candidate 56 days ago. That's an average return of 0.98% per day since it was listed as a buy candidate. The ETF is currently in a strong upward trend in the short term. This presents a potential selling opportunity for short-term traders as the price may move back towards the lower part of the trend. However, if the ETF breaks above the top trend line at $22.98, it could indicate a stronger rate of rising. Looking at the 3-month trend, there is a potential 52.39% change in the next 3 months. This suggests a possible return between 41.77% and 54.12%. In the 12-month trend, there is a projected 23.14% change over the next year. This could result in a potential return between -22.78% and 23.94%. In terms of price, this translates to a range of $17.54 to $28.16 after a year. In this update, we'll be discussing the latest developments regarding ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF. The headline reads, ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin ETF downgraded from strong buy candidate to buy candidate after Tuesday trading session. On Tuesday, January 9, 2024, the price of the ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin ETF decreased by -0.569%, dropping from $22.85 to $22.72. Throughout the day, the ETF experienced a 1.43% fluctuation, ranging from a low of $22.57 to a high of $22.89. Although the price has fallen in 6 out of the last 10 days, it is still up by 5.97% over the past 2 weeks. It's worth noting that volume decreased alongside the ETF, which is typically a positive indication as volume tends to follow the movement of the ETF. On the last day, trading volume decreased by -17 million shares, with a total of 18 million shares being bought and sold, amounting to approximately $413.25 million. Looking at the past 52 weeks, the highest price reached by the ETF was $23.05, while the lowest price was $10.89. Currently, the price is 1.42% or $0.328 below the 52-week high, and it is 48.7% or $21.57 below the all-time high recorded on November 10, 2021, when the price reached $44.29. Today, we're going to dive into the signals for ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF. The ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin ETF has received positive buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages. This suggests a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, the relation between these two signals shows a general buy signal, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. In case of corrections down, there is support expected from the lines at $21.67 and $20.59. However, if the stock falls below these levels, it will issue sell signals. It's worth noting that some negative signals have also been observed, which may impact the near short-term development. Specifically, a sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Monday, January 8, 2024, resulting in a -0.569% decline so far. Further decline is expected until a new bottom pivot is found. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, MACD. On the last trading day, both volume and price declined together, reducing the overall risk as volume tends to follow price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. The Moving Average Convergence Divergence is indicating a sell signal. Pivots are also suggesting a sell signal from 2 days ago. Bollinger Bands, on the other hand, gave a buy signal 1 day ago. The short-term moving average is indicating a buy signal from 7 days ago. Similarly, the long-term moving average is also showing a buy signal from 60 days ago. Now, let's take a look at the 12-month chart. The short moving average is suggesting a buy signal from 7 days ago. The long-term moving average is indicating a buy signal from 56 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages is showing a buy signal from 50 days ago. If you want to explore more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Today, let's take a closer look at ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF and discuss its support, risk, and stop-loss points. On the downside, we can find support levels just below today's trading level. The first support is at $18.45, followed by $17.74. It's important to note that when an ETF tests a support level, there is a natural risk involved. If the support level is broken, the ETF may fall further to the next support level. For ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin, the next support levels would be at $18.45, $17.74, and $17.18. It's worth mentioning that this ETF tends to have average movements during the day. With good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. In the last day, the ETF had a price range of $0.322, which is equivalent to 1.43%. Looking at the past week, the ETF has shown a daily average volatility of 3.64%. Today, we'll be exploring potential day trading levels for ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF. If the market shows an upward trend, the first resistance level for ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF can be found at $22.85. This level could serve as a signal to enter a position if you don't already own any shares. For existing shareholders, it may be worthwhile to consider this level for swing trading opportunities. On the other hand, in the event of a downward movement, ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF encounters its first support level at $18.45. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point with the expectation of a rebound. We recommend setting the stop loss for this ETF at $21.82, which represents a decrease of 3.98%. This ETF exhibits moderate daily movements, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal was observed from a pivot top just 1 day ago. Is ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF a good investment? We have analyzed several short-term signals and the overall trend looks positive. Based on our evaluation, there is a fair chance for ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin ETF to perform well in the short term. However, we have slightly downgraded our analysis from a strong buy to a buy candidate due to some minor weaknesses in the technical picture. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements of the last trading day, our system suggests that the current price is undervalued. On Wednesday, January 10th, we anticipate that ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF will open up at $22.73, with an initial trading increase of $0.0061. Before we begin, it's important to remember that trading comes with a high risk of losing money. It's always a good idea to consult with a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. And please note, StockInvest.us should not be the sole basis for your investment choices. By using the information provided, you agree to take full responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. We would love to hear your thoughts on whether you agree or disagree. Please leave a comment below and share your insights. Additionally, we'd like to know what your target is for the ETF. Remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more trading updates. We sincerely hope you have a successful trading experience and a wonderful day. Regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.